I'm not an industry artist. I'm an artist in the industry. So I do what the fuck I want, because nobody can finish me.
Was asleep working on my shit.
What you working on? What you got, like, photography wise? What you working on?
Well, a couple things. I got working with Canarsie high school football team. It's like it's a passion project. So basically shooting all their home games, documenting, giving this craft to them and everything. And then me and the partner of mine were working on this thing called Represent New York. Basically, paying homage to New York City culture in the 80s and 90s. And
that's fire.
Shit so I got those two things going on, and then working on this small little book about stuff I photographed at basketball, from street ball all the way to big league. So I'm working on like a little small cassette tape size book on that. Trying to put 4 out. So like me and another partner of mine, we just going through images and picking out which one's gonna be good. It's gonna be guerrilla style too. I'm not doing it through a publisher. None.
Yeah, that's the best way. That's the best way, man.
Yeah. Because these white publishers, they want a piece.
They want a piece of. They want a piece of everything, bro.
Dog. They want a piece of.
And you know what's crazy? Like, I'm just now learning that, because I've been shooting for about like going on 6 years now, right? And I did not know that this shit was like some real secret society shit. I thought I was gonna buy a camera and everything be all love. Like, yo, dude, this, I don't want to say, but it's like really a white man's game, bro. And
man,
we got to work even harder to get noticed.
I cannot stress how, like, even, all right, so, like, after I came home from the Marines,
yeah,
that's what I picked up on. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? This really a white man's game. And the crazy thing is, it's like, I'm glad we got the internet now, because because without the internet, you really have to play their game to even get in these goddamn rooms and stuff. But now, because we got the internet, I was like, I don't need the as much.
Oh, so you were shooting before the internet?
I came home from because when I was in the Marines, I was a machine gunner, so I was actually in war, fighting.
Okay.
So, and then I got the creative bug, because before the Marines, I was studying photography in high school. So like,
okay, that's dope.
Yeah. So after my time in the Marines, and because sustaining injuries and everything, and then dealing with higher ups who didn't give a fuck about us and everything, and having us do stupid ass missions and all that shit you read in the papers. Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna go be an artist. Yeah, like all the shit you read in the papers. Yeah, like
that shit is real.
I tell you, the shit is real. Like, man, like.
That's crazy, man.
Military fucking done a number on my body, but that's why I was like, all right, I'm gonna go be a photographer and shit. And as soon as I mix myself in, and start getting around the politics, it's like, God damn, this shit is
This shit is different.
White man's, it's different. And like you said, it's white man's game. But thankfully, the internet is starting to cut that out, because now, I'm seeing guys like you.
Yeah.
Like, there's a good number of us that's like really building our own following and like really taking charge of like our images.
Absolutely, bro.
Black people. So like the crazy thing is the money shit. The money shit is where these goddamn euros.
That's where they control it, man. That's where they control. Well, for me, it's like I come second to these white people when it comes to shooting my own culture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Which is wild.
Which is crazy to me.
Yeah. You have to, because like I'll give you this one example. after I graduated college, right? The UFC had called me and was like, "Yo, we need you to shoot. We need you to photograph this one fighter. His name's Aljamain Sterling.
Okay.
He models his hairstyle and everything after Brock Kennedy.
Okay.
So they emailed me and was like, "Yo, we need you to shoot him and Eric B in New Jersey." I'm like, wait, hold up.
That's crazy.
Why would I shoot him? Why would I shoot him and Eric B in Jersey, where we all know the birthplace? Well, I don't know about, but we know the birthplace of rap. The birthplace of rap is in the Bronx. So why would I I had to explain to them. I had to give them a whole history lesson of where rap came from, where it started. Well, excuse me, hip hop. I had to tell them where the whole culture started from, and this, that, and the third. And it was like, oh, we didn't understand. I was like, see, this is the shit I'm talking about.
Yeah, man. But you know what? I will shoot them. It's not like the younger Caucasian photographers. It'd be like the older white ones. Like I went to a George Floyd rally thing, right? Like when the George Floyd thing first kicked off, right? And there was some older white photographers there, right? So I'm pushing through. It's me and another photographer there. I'm pushing through, trying to get to the front to get some good shots. And they looked at us, like the older white dudes was like, "Oh, this is not a photo shoot." I'm like, "Yo, dude, what? Like, yo, dude, like, you're a guest here, honestly, like to be real, you know what I'm saying?"
Yeah, yo, it was so.
It was an older white man. It was an older white man. I'm like, "Yo, you serious?"
It's all of them. It's the ones that work for Getty and these newspapers
yes.
and shit. They all act like, I'm like, yo, first of all, this protest is about y'all.
It's about y'all, exactly.
This is about y'all. This is not for y'all career. This is about y'all. Like, and the fact that y'all been, first of all, y'all been fucking with innocent black people. Y'all won't fuck with the motherfuckers that can fight. It can blow your fucking head off.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, this time is about. This is not about you. And like I seen that in because I'm in Bed-Stuy.
Okay.
Born and raised. I seen that in Bed-Stuy. I seen that near the Brooklyn Bridge, because I the last leg of the protest, I guess, was when Eric Adams declared his when he declared he was going to run for mayor. I was like, oh, look at this bozo.
Yeah.
And and I seen all these white photographers. They treat this shit like a sport. I'm like, yo, this is not a motherfucking sport. This is motherfuckers' lives.
This is lives out here, man.
And I see what motherfuckers during the civil rights movement, as far as documentarians went through, because see all these older white photographers treat this shit like, oh, this is I need to get it. I'm like, yo, it's not about y'all.
Yeah. For them, it's about getting that good shot. You know what I mean? For me, it's about documenting my culture. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And 10 times out of 10, they don't even get, quote unquote, these shots. It's, from what I've seen,
it's terrible.
Us nationwide documenting our culture. It's been us that's been, been doing a better job than all these all these old white fucking photographers. Because I'm like, yo, y'all just shooting this shit is like, y'all shooting this shit as sports. Meanwhile, collectively, us black photographers been documenting. Like, I've seen different variations in ways that people are we've been documenting
exactly
our culture. And trust me, I'm right there with you, because to have to see that, and to have to see these things as like the gatekeepers of our culture, and we have to go to them to like photograph shit. Trust me, that's been my uphill battle as well. And I'm like, what the fuck y'all think y'all are? That's why I'm like, all right, yo, I'm gonna build my own shit. I'm gonna build it to the point where, it's gonna be undeniable. Even they ain't gonna have no say in how I do shit. And then it's slowly coming in, but still that uphill battle. Like, yo, I gotta these games we gotta play. That's why, like, a good 99% of my work is all personal, where ain't nobody signing shit, nobody, and I get to work with other black people on shit, and we could. you know, we make it pop.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely,
to the
bro.
point where I don't have to beg, because I've been on the commercial side. I've been in these boardrooms. I've been working in these creative agencies. Let me tell you, any theory you've had about why black photographers can't get any work,
It's real.
a lot of it is true.
See, me, I was just thinking that it's because of the content that I shoot. You know what I'm saying? Because I got into this seeking the approval of, you know what I'm saying, these people. Like, my biggest thing was to get into the MoMA. You know what I'm saying? At first, that was my biggest thing. So then, as I'm working towards it, I just realized that I'm not being my authentic self because I'm trying to reach these people's platform.
Yeah.
And then, so when I started shooting for myself, you know what I'm saying? Because my thing is, like, I'm not a booking photographer. Don't ask me to shoot no weddings. Don't ask me to shoot no birthday shit. I'm not. I know people who do that, and I'll pass you on to them. Me, I want to be remembered. You know what I'm saying? So I want my shit to speak for myself when I'm not here anymore. I want to be in museums. I want to be in, you know what I'm saying? So that's my whole outlook on photography. But when I realized that it's a game, like you got to play a game, like, I really started wanting to just do my own thing, man. Like, my plan is to get with other photographers like yourself and other black photographers, Black Soap, Steve Sweatpants, and there's no reason why we can't have our own museum. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
there's no reason why we can't have our own galleries.
That's why I talk to guys like you, like I said, Steve, Sweatpants, Soap, Devin Allen out of Baltimore. Absolutely. Like, yo, I'd rather us have our own shit and be able to put each other on as opposed to having to put, because, like, for me, the game stopped because the military teaches you, one thing I'll say, the military teaches you how to read the room on certain shit. And once I figured out how they want you to play a game, I learned that early. I was like, nah, I'm not playing games. I'm not going to stop. Because, to be honest, I'll tell you, it's not just in these boardrooms they want you to play the game. It's also in these in these institutions, in these colleges. They want you to play a game because, you know, me being a graduate of SVA, their thing was for their students to be more into, you know, the gay agenda, the homosexual agenda, and to make their, you know, work about that. And I, you know, I'm like, I don't want to be a part of that.
Exactly. It's no offense, no nothing. I just don't want to be attached to that.
Yeah, I just don't want to be a part of that. Yeah. And, you know, because I started my career, well, my journey, you know, photographing fighters, black fighters. And they was like, nah, this ain't it. You're not going to get far with it. You know, between advisors, not intentionally, not helping me find, you know, mentors or whatever. Like, a lot of the work, like, to where I'm at now, and, you know, I'm still growing. Yeah. All that shit I had to learn myself. So, you know, and do myself. So, you know, they want you to play this game. You have to fit in certain agendas and things. So, like, nah. And, you know, because of that, you know, because of me, you know, being like, fuck that, I'm gonna do this my way, you know, and not just like being able to shoot the shit I want, but, you know, I have, you know, sometimes every now and again, I have, you know, I use like the, you know, I guess you could say my clout or whatever. Yeah. I make sure I put us on when you know, when there's an opportunity I can't take, or where there's a chance where I can have one of us as well as me in the room, because I don't like being in places by myself. Yeah. Okay. I don't like as far as like if I'm you know, somewhere working and there's another opportunity, there's a chance for somebody to, you know, there's another chance for us, or, you know, one of us or another one of us to be in the same room. I'm like, yo, I don't mind. Like, yo, there's an opportunity to stand third. Yo, come get it. Come get it. I'll leave the door right open for you. I'll not only crack it, I'll blow it down.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire.
You know what I'm saying? So, and yeah, just, you know, this photography shit, career wise, they want people to play games, but then, you know, you go, you read, you look at these magazines, you look at these billboards. It's the same shit you shoot. It's the same shit I shoot. Same.
Sometimes it's not even the same shit. It don't even be good. You know what I'm saying? I know photography is all perspective. It's all on the eye. But yo, when shit is not good, I think I can easily point it out. Be like, yo, that's not even good. It don't tell a story. It don't look good. The edit don't even look good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, like most of I gotta be objective. Like most of hip hop photography, it's terrible. Photographed by us. Like
it's terrible.
A good number of it. I'm like, yeah, pass.
It's terrible, and it's crazy is that a lot. I'll be on like a couple of their pages, like the white photographers who shot like the early '90s, and I'll be like, yo, it's only a good pick because of the person you shot.
Yeah.
It's only a good pick because it's Jay-Z in the pick, or it's, you know what I'm saying, or you caught a rare picture of Tupac or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But when you analyze the picture, it's not really that good.
It's all bullshit.
Yeah, it's not really that good of a picture. Yeah, I feel the same way, bro. I feel the same way, man. But like I said before, I had no idea that this shit was like this, man. And not for nothing, did you hear the Kanye West interview on Drink Champs?
I listened to all 2 hours.
Okay.
Of that.
Now, the bullshit. A lot of the bullshit that he said, you know what I mean? Hey, I don't agree with. One thing that stuck with me is the way that he speaks on the Jewish media. Because that shit is focused on photographers, videographers, that they control all of that.
Yes, they do.
And that shit,
yes, they do.
That shit hit a home with me when he started speaking on that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if other photographers caught on to, whoever heard it caught on to that. But I was like, yo, he's really talking that shit right now because they make it hard for us to where it's like.
Yeah, they make it hard because because one thing with me, I always look like, yo, who own these magazines? Who own whatever. And, you know, it like, because I got hip to this. I got hip to what he was talking about years ago.
Okay.
Where from, you know, Khalid Muhammad to Farrakhan to motherfuckers like Dame Dash.
That's my spirit animals. I fuck with Dame Dash hard body. That's my guy right there.
And, you know, they've all said the
same exact shit.
Thing. Mm-hmm. Like, yo, why do these people control for them quote unquote being victims, right? Why the fuck do they control all our shit?
Everything that's entertainment involving us, they got their hand in.
They got their motherfucking hand in. That's why for me, you know, I see a guy like Jamel Shabazz. He been out here.
He been hustling, man.
Hustling, and he ain't got. I'm like, yo, why y'all rappers haven't put this man on to shoot one of y'all album covers?
He's supposed to be our Basquiat right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in that form. Like we supposed to praise him because
he's supposed to be Gordon Parks. He's he is a high statue. But like for them to overlook him and get a guy like Jonathan Mannion.
Oh my fucking God. Now you talking. Now you talking, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'll say it because I don't give a fuck.
Now you talking.
I'm not trying to make friends with no wife, like too many white motherfuckers in photography anyway. But
at all
to get a guy like fucking Jonathan Mannion, Jesus. You mean to tell me he one of the only talent there? You mean to tell me y'all can't get a Jamel Shabazz, a fucking, you know, like that, you know, thank God Chimo do force his way in the room.
Thank God.
Imagine not having him.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Imagine, and you know, looking at guys like Jamel, looking at Chimo Do, looking at all these black photographers. Like, okay, the book Contact High, right?
Yeah.
You look through this book Contact High. Mm-hmm. It's mainly motherfucking crackers in this book. Like, crackers and, you know, Latinos and shit. And I'm like, it's not enough black people that have photographed one of our that's photographing our culture. And I know our culture is vast, it's wide, it's beyond hip hop. Like we got blues, but when I look all over, even with other cultural things, like there's no reason why we should have to be in these boardrooms and yo, let me shoot this billboard, or let me, I gotta show you that I can photograph my own motherfucking culture.
I was just gonna say that we have to convince them that we can shoot our own culture properly. Properly.
Properly. You know how back it is. Like that's ass backward.
That's ridiculous, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like and every what's crazy? Everybody that's up there, like as far as career, where they don't have to worry about what their next check is.
Mm-hmm.
They don't they don't shake the table. They're like, no, we're gonna just let shit be where it is, and this, that, and the third. And then when guys like us, we get around, we start shaking the table. Nah, we ain't with nothing. And they like, oh, nah, you doing too much. You shaking the table, yo. You just gotta chill. There's no, these people are not.
Yeah, man.
And then they just fuck about them.
Yeah, man. Like
because now they oppressing us all over the place. I'm like, it's to the point. I'm like, yo.
This thing is crazy. This thing is crazy.
Yo, look what y'all do. Like, to the point where it's sad that you gotta do 3 times the work that a white motherfucker can do, and he ain't gotta do shit, and he'll get to shoot. He'll get to motherfucking do everything. Like Jonathan Mannion, right?
Mm-hmm.
All he did to get on, he was up under Irving Penn. This man barely did any personal work.
Mm-hmm.
And he was up under Irving Penn. Irving Penn got him in the door, and he did he was just right place, right time. And none of these rappers was like, yo, I want a brother to do my album cover. None of them. Not even Public Enemy. You know who did their album cover? Some fucking Native American. No black person did any of Public Enemy's album covers.
One thing I heard though, SZA, she was on on the cover of some magazine, whatever like that, and she approached the magazine because they approached her on putting her on the cover, and she told them straight up, yo, if I don't have a black photographer shooting me, I don't want to be on your cover.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that's that. I was like, that was deep, man. Like,
and I wish more. It's crazy because Lloyd Banks managed one of his engineers. We share mutual friends, and a guy who used to actively do kick fight in Muay Thai, and that's how I got to shoot Lloyd Banks twice.
That's dope.
Because his manager, and I'm like, imagine if I didn't build these relationships, like, yo,
it'd have been another white dude.
Motherfuckers is dead. Another white photographer, and even that's why, I'm like, yo, I want us to be able to and maybe I'm not based in reality, but I'd rather us be in charge, and not just like with hip hop, with everything that is black,
with everything that we got hands in, yup.
Yeah, with everything that is black. Well, across diaspora, I'd rather us be the visual. I'd rather us be the fan clubs. I'd rather us be the ones that's like, yo, we're shooting, we're documenting our culture. We're, I'm tired of us having to compete with motherfuckers to be able to photograph
us,
our entire culture.
Yeah.
Us. I'm tired. And even these magazines, they don't do the best job of fucking Essence. Before motherfuckers got in their ass, they was hiring white motherfuckers left and right. Same thing with you can name any black magazine. You can name any. They was not hiring black photographers en masse. They was not doing that. You look at any of these black ads, they was not doing that. You could look at any facet of black culture, which is to be documented, and they always accept Euros first. Meanwhile, we got to be the ones to yo, you got to prove to me, you got to
show me your resume. Who have you shot before and all types. All types of
Yeah,
dumb
like
shit, man.
like we should be able to walk into any place or any culture that we dominate and be like, yo, I want to document y'all, blah blah blah. And we always have to compete with motherfucking euros. Like
Always, bro.
I just be like, yo, I'm so even from what I've seen and been a part of between high school and college and these little these workshops that you have to be their version of the best and all this other shit. And they gatekeep and keep the information a secret, and it like just to the point where I play spook. I have to play spook who sat by the door, and I'm just like, yo, I'm just tired. Like when I say I am just tired of having to compete about shooting out people.
Yeah, man, that's a big thing, bro. That's why honestly, man, I try to stay in my lane. I create my own content. You know what I'm saying? I go out and I with my own ideas. I think of shit for months, for weeks, and then I just bring it to life. And I try to shoot my reality. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I come from a good family. You know what I'm saying? But it was broken inside, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Like, you know what I mean? I seen abuse, I seen all that shit. So I remember all of that from a child. So I try to relive that shit in my photography. So I don't really go out and, you know what I mean, try to shoot the artists and things like that. It'd be cool if I could, but I don't focus on that, man. My shit is like, I'm just trying to paint a picture with my shit, and that's it. Because that lane that you're talking about, man, I'd want to put my hands on somebody trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to get into that lane. You know what I mean? Like, you would really physically try to hurt somebody because these niggas ain't respecting your shit, or they're putting somebody else in front of your shit that is not even a part of our culture. So I kind of stay away from that shit, man. I'm trying to stay away from that shit and just trying to create my own lane. But it's not even the easiest doing that because of the content that I shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know, it's like, you know what I mean, I'll put a Klansman on somebody, or, you know what I'm saying, I do shit like that. So some real thought provoking shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Is they think you, because, the crazy thing about what we do is our shit is dangerous, right?
Yeah.
Because, between us document, like, for example, your work in a good way is dangerous because you're putting you putting the mirror to America.
Exactly.
You're showing the window of like, yo, this is how I feel. This is what I think about this day and 30. And because your shit is dangerous, like the art world, and that's the other problem that no one really talks about. The art world is fucked up as it is because they don't. If your work is not ideal for their little agendas between these museums and between these galleries, they are not trying to upset their corporate sponsors.
Bro, I went through that already. Bro, I went through that with the MoMA, bro. That picture that the MoMA presented and they placed all through the subways for me and all that. Yo, dogs, that was the wackest picture that I think I had. You know how much iller shit that I presented to them? And they chose this shit, a safe one, a black girl with headphones on.
Yeah, that's safe. They don't, because again, they don't want to upset their corporate sponsors. Because you mean to tell me, out of the years we've had, y'all still, as museums, y'all still want to play it motherfucking safe. Like, I've seen better shit. And just across the board, I've seen better shit from guys like us who don't have, the big sponsorships and, the museum act. Like, I've seen better. And because me, I'm a person, I like to see dangerous shit.
Absolutely.
Whatever that is. I like to see shit that's going to, like, rattle the cages. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for these museums, again, all they want to see is safe shit. That's why you'll never, like guys like Jamel Shabazz is supposed to be in
the MoMA.
In the MoMA. Like, you mean to tell me because because Jamel Shabazz photographed the Fruit of Islam and the Nation, and the 5%ers and the Moors, and he's documented every facet of black life. And you mean to tell me y'all rather defer to, because just walking from this photo shoot, and I passed Dave LaChapelle's work. I'm like, y'all rather post his bullshit than to post the real shit. That every black photographer that's fucking photographed, y'all like the safe shit. I've learned it when you show America what it is, when you show them like the dangerous shit, like between stuff I've seen from you. Like y'all, I feel like y'all shit should be in the moment. Like y'all shit should be plastered off. Not the safe shit, this safe bubblegum shit I be seeing all the time. Not this safe, even during the protests, the riots. Yeah, I've seen safe shit in mag. Even when I went out for Rolling Stone. Which was some bullshit, because it was like, oh, we didn't know you had it in you. They told me this on the phone. We didn't know you had this in you to document this. I'm like, yo, I'm black. This was my duty. Like, this was my duty. Like, yo, Bed-Stuy and Flatbush was in flames. I was like, it would be stupid. It would have been stupid of me to stay home and not document this time. And it was like, yeah, we didn't know we had, because they sent me out there. Photograph George Floyd's memorial, and they was like, "Oh, can you shoot us for?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm going out there anyway. Yeah, just pay me, whatever." Yeah, went out there, and I didn't hold back neither. I documented every motherfucking thing.
That's what's up.
From the tears to the anger to everything, and it was like, "Yo, we didn't know you had this in you."
They didn't
blah
know.
Blah blah. And I'm like, "Yo, if y'all really followed me and y'all been seeing the work." I've been outside. I've been doing this. Like, why are y'all so motherfucking surprised? Because I shoot out people in fucking pain. Y'all surprised by that? When I shoot out people, when I celebrate our people, y'all didn't think twice about, all right, yo, let's hire him for a cover, for a story. No, it's when our people are fucking turn this country upside down. Now y'all felt the need to, like, all right, maybe we'll give them something. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man.
So it's a game. That's why I'm at the point. I'm just like, yo, man, and that's what even when I begin, I'm like, yo, I'd rather just build for me, and they gotta come to me.
Absolutely, bro.
They got it, and I feel like that's where we heading. Because I mean, look, now like, for example, right? I seen Nike start to fucking document this dirt bike shit. I'm like, look at y'all, look at y'all. Y'all see the city. Y'all taking advantage of a situation. Y'all see that all these cities with these Democratic run cities. You see the police giving it up crazy, and fucking up the bikers and shit. And then now y'all want to get behind dirt bikes and shit. I'm like, yo, how about y'all put some money together and build parks and shit instead of just, fucking exploiting the shit we create? How about that?
Honestly, that's why we got to create our own shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, there's no reason why, like the same way that me and you sitting down talking and all that, there's no reason why a collective of us can't do the same shit, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And get together and build some shit and stop running to these people for shit, man.
I'm looking for that day where we can all get in the room and be like, yo, what we doing?
Exactly, bro.
What we doing? Because, like, from what I'm seeing, the rappers ain't getting it done, the athletes
nobody's getting it done. It would have to be the photographers, man.
It would have to be. Yo, because I feel like we are the last line of the truth.
And the fucking time capsule to that, cause we holding all history, we document history, literally. I don't give a fuck what kind of iPhone you think you got, my nigga. That shit don't hold no weight. We document history. You know,
like we are the true historians, and like we hold that freedom that you know these rappers and these entertainers like they don't necessarily have. Because I can tell, listen, in my career, I told white motherfuckers, yo, I'm not shooting it. They're like, yo, I'm like, nah, I'm not doing it. Yeah. I'm not getting up at fucking 7 a.m. for $700.
I'm not getting up for that.
I told motherfuckers, yo, people like, yo, you crazy for turning down work. I'm like, yo,
you gotta put some type of value on yourself, man.
Yeah, I'm like, what's money? Because I'm one of the motherfuckers. I'm like, what's money to me? What's money other than to pay bills? I'm the type of motherfucker. Yes. Somebody like even
in the same way,
because I've got throwing wild shit in front of me, but like, yo, we'll pay you X amount. And I've said no. I'm like, nah, I'm not photographing that. I'm not doing that.
Absolutely.
I'm not like I've said no so many times to so much shit, and you know, and because it's you know like they be throwing bullshit at black photographers they don't be respecting. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna give y'all my ass to kisses.
Absolutely, bro.
And we need, like I said, I'd rather be like instead of and much power to everybody that's been in the rap that's been talking about this conversation and but I'm like, when are y'all gonna put some action behind these words? Like fuck the talking, fuck the
for real
begging these Jewish people for shit. When we gonna? Because I'm like, yo, no Jewish person gonna step to me on some nah, you can't do that. I'm like, make me send your people to my place and make me
for real. I feel the same way, bro.
You know, I'd rather all of us. I'm at the point where I'm like, yo, we all need to get in a room somewhere. We ain't gotta talk. We ain't gotta tell the world about nothing. We just all get in a room and we figure some shit out. And we put it to action. Like
that's it.
Immediately.
That's how it should be all the time, man. And even our own sometime, man, like, like when I started out, they even treated it like it was a secret society type shit. Like I would DM niggas like, yo, when I first started, I was desperate. I used to DM niggas like, yo, how you did this? Yo, what camera is that you got? Or what lens is that? And niggas will leave me on fucking scene and not, and that's why I make it my business because I'm not big at all, but I have so many photographers hit me up like, yo, how you did this? Or what's that? And I hit everybody back right away, bro, because this shit is like I'm not scared of you surpassing me, or I'm not scared of that.
Yeah, because like, and the thing is too, it's like, yo, what like with the information I give, you can't do it.
You can't do it exactly like I do it. You can't do it exactly like me. Mm-hmm.
Right, we all gonna get different results. Mm-hmm. So like, yo, trust me. I've hit up so many photographers that like I'm like, yo, how'd you do that? How'd you like that? And they're like, yo, it's not about the gear, bro, or they can't come. They'd be like, yo, nah, you gotta figure it out for yourself. I'm like, all right, fine.
I will.
I will. I'm in a position, yo, man, I'll give you the answers. Here, this is how I did this. Here's the resources where I'm
the same way,
here's the
man.
Resources how I did it. This is where you can do. This is what you can do. Here's some PDFs. There's so many photographers that I basically like I'll give them knowledge and I'll be like, yo, you get your pictures. Let me see them. So let me see if you did them right, so I can help guide you on how to make your shit better.
I'm the same way, bro.
Because it's like, yo, don't why treat this shit like a secret society? And I hate when our people do that secret society bullshit. Like I'm like, y'all don't do the secret squirrel shit to these Euros. But do it to your own fucking people.
At all.
I don't fuck with that. I'm like, nah. The same energy you give these motherfucking Euros when you help them out, you assist them on sets. Nah. It don't hurt you to like, all right, yo. When somebody reaches out, and another black photographer reach out, yo, all right, yo, here's the game, here's what it is.
Especially if they black, bro. Especially if they black. I ain't got no reason. I done had this nigga hit me up asking me what kind of camera, down to the lens, and he went out and bought the same exact setup. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't scared. And then he was still asking me, he was like, yo, how come my pictures, they ain't coming out like yours? I bought the same. I'm like, yo, bro, you just got to practice with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, because I'm self-taught. You know what I'm saying? When I first bought my camera, I swear to God, my nigga, I didn't know how to turn that shit on. You know what I'm saying? I just knew I wanted to shoot. You know what I'm saying? I knew I had a eye and I had a creative mind to my shit. So I'm like, yo, and I just figured it out, my nigga. And I stayed persistent. You know what I mean? There be days where I don't touch my. There be weeks where I don't touch my camera because I just don't feel creative. You know what I'm saying? But I always jump right back to it. And even when I don't have my camera, I'm always shooting. I'm always looking at something. I'll pull my car over and see something and just look at it like, all right, I got to come back to this location right here. This is a fire location. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always doing it, but I don't know, man. Like, I be watching brothers like you, man, and that should be inspiring to me. I ain't even gonna lie, man, because I be, like I said, there be weeks I don't touch my camera. I'll go on Instagram, I see one of your pictures or Steve Sweatpants or Black, so I see one of y'all pictures and be like, yo, I gotta get to it. I'm slacking. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, man, and y'all inspire me because, like I said, between you, Steve, so good number of y'all.
Yeah.
Like y'all keep me. I'm like, oh shit, all right, cool. They did that. All right, yo, I gotta lock back in. I gotta get out there. I gotta fucking do it.
Yeah, man.
That's why, like I said, a lot of my work is personal shit. Like I'll put the money toward my own shit.
Yeah, that's what I do.
To see it through, because when I see guys like y'all doing it, I'm like, all right,
Yeah,
I gotta
man.
get off the couch. You know, and because trust me, just because I tell people all the time, don't get that blue check confused. Like that's just cosmetic shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm still out here beating feet. I'm still out here,
you're supposed to,
with
man.
all my pans and shit. I'm still hiking. I'm still out
Yeah.
here in my community and all over, New York. I'm still out here putting in the work. Don't let that blue check confuse you. I even tell people in corporate this. Like, don't let that blue check confuse you. I will act fucking crazy. I am not above fucking throwing a grenade in the room. Please don't think I am these entertainers. I got no problem throwing you out the window if you acting crazy toward our people. Listen, I've even showed up in board meetings in sweatpants and shit. So much.
Some real Russell Simmons type shit.
When I had a meeting with Paramount Networks, because they had commissioned me to shoot Black Thought. This was when they was filming the Trayvon Martin documentary, and they had them do a song for them. I went and pitched motherfucker why it should be me. I did it in fucking sweatpants and Jordans. They looked at me like I was crazy. I'm like, yeah. I dare somebody to say something.
This is what y'all gonna get. This is what y'all getting right here.
This is what y'all get. Y'all want nigga shit? All right, here it is.
Here it is.
y'all want black stuff? Y'all want black stuff? Here it is.
Nah, I feel you, bro. Man,
I feel you, bro. That's why, like you said, we all just need to get in the room, figure some shit out where we can represent ourselves. We can
do our own shows, man.
We can create our own institutions.
Yeah, man.
Because like I said, all right, cool. Kanye's saying this, but I'm like, yo, all right. What's the plan of attack now?
Exactly.
Are we gonna disrupt the system, or are we still gonna play games?
Or we just talking?
Yeah, we just talking. Like, all right, cool. Problem exposed. All right, what are we doing next? Are we gonna create our own institutions? Are we gonna do some direct action? Or we just talking to like get sympathy, get some sort of reaction from the crowd. Like, and as photographers, we in the right space because because I feel like this. No Jewish person can walk here. Can like who gonna buy us? Who gonna be able to buy us?
Exactly.
Especially if we all unified and we setting the table.
I agree, man. I totally agree, man.
If we set the standard, we doing for self. Can't no fucking Jew, can't no fucking other type of Euro cracker be like, yo, this is my shit. No. And I feel like with us who are not we're not indoctrinated in the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we the ones who could really set it off to where, all right, yo, once we do it and then we get other photographers like, yo, yo, I'm not with the bullshit. How can I? And we be like, all right, yo, this is how you do this. Boom, boom, boom.
Exactly.
Because like I said, I'm seeing, between you, I see shit. Devin Allen, yo, he did his whole book with nothing but black people. Nothing. Did his whole book, whatever. And he set up his whole, his whole nonprofit, and I'm like, yo, that's what I'm talking. And nobody owns him. Nobody owns, guys like they don't own guys like us. Even like I said with Steve, nobody owns him.
Yeah, man.
And we could talk our shit, and we ain't gotta fucking like,
man. We ain't got a bag.
This whole drink champ shit, it pissed me off so much that Nori had to apologize.
Nori pissed me off, man. This is the same nigga that made Body in the Trunk and Super Thug. I'm like, what is you apologizing for, man?
I'm like, why are you apologizing?
Why are you apologizing?
Jews.
Why? First of all, why are you apologizing for something that another man said?
Yeah, I'm like, yo, and I'm like, shit. That's why I'm like, yo, Nori better than me. I wouldn't say shit. I'm like, yo, y'all got to hold a gun to my head for me to say sorry.
I'm like, yo, that man said it. That man said it. I ain't say shit, man. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give, and I'll be like, yo, this is my platform.
Exactly.
This is my platform. I'll be like, yo, I dare. And then that's the thing with me. I'm like, yo, y'all, a number. I'm like, all right, yo, you gonna spit that hard shit in your fucking lyrics? And shit, cool. I'm with it, 100%. But don't sit up here apologizing for us having our own platform. Because I'm like, I like, for Nordy about, and then for fucking Peter Rosenberg to sit up there and be and fucking chastise him. Like, yo, Peter, you a guest.
You are
in this
a guest, bro.
Culture. You a guest. The fuck are you chastising? Because I'm like, yo, Peter Rosenberg, you can talk all that shit all you want about, shit y'all saying about Jewish people is wrong. It's that. I'm like, no, it's not.
It's actually the truth.
The thing is, it's like because he dealing with motherfuckers who don't know no better.
Yeah.
He dealing with he dealing with high intoxicated motherfuckers. And because Nori's compromised. Like he always fucking high. He always fucking drunk.
He always put himself down. He the first one to put himself down.
What I'm saying? But I'm like, let Peter Rosenberg sit in front of a motherfucker like you and me with that same bullshit.
Exactly.
Like, oh, you can't be saying this. I'm like, nah, man, I can, because it's documented proof. Y'all run media here.
They run Hollywood. They run everything.
And it's not just the media. It's the banks. It's
everything.
Housing, everything. Like y'all the reason behind gentrification. Y'all were the financiers of chattel slavery. You want to really take it that deep. Problem is, again, we deal. My heart goes out to Nori, but at the same time, Nori a fucking fool. Because I'm like, yo, ain't no way.
Somebody told him to say that shit. Somebody told him to say that. Had it been Puff or something like that, somebody told him to say that shit.
Yeah, and even with Puff, I'm like, why would you get Nori to say sorry for what? I'm like, unless you don't own Revolt.
Unless you don't own, that's the only thing I could think of, bro. You must be a partner or something like that. You must have shares or something. You must not fully own it.
Because I'm like, yo, if I own a black network, I'm not apologizing for shit. I'm not apologizing for nothing. I'm like, yo, this is my network. This is my shit. I wish the motherfucker would. If that person's not in my culture, I wish somebody would tell me to say sorry.
Or take it down off my platform or something. You crazy?
Yeah, and I'm like, say sorry for what? Nothing was said that was offensive. Okay, yo, y'all own media. Yes, y'all do, and I can point it out by nationality and everything. Y'all own every. I'm like, yo, even if you look at the music industry, who run the fucking labels?
It's run by the Jews, bro.
What is Leon Cohen? He's a fucking Israel. He's Israeli. He's from Israel. No. Sad, even these same fucking people, these same exact people, they won't admit that they're oppressing black people. They won't admit to the bullshit they're doing in Palestine, and they'll play victim. They'll play victim all the time. Like, and then they wonder why black people say shit like, I see why.
deep.
And that's
deep.
why, again, we got to have our own shit. I've been saying this since I've been blue in the face. I'm like, yo, we as photographers got to have our own shit.
Listen,
like,
man.
I don't care what it is. That's why I'm not represented, because I'm like, yo, what agent is going to sit there and represent me? Especially all the shit I be saying, shit. Which one of you agents gonna take that ride with me when I call your own people out? Yo, I hate all.
It's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be a black agent, bro. It's gonna have to be. It's gonna be a black agent.
Because I cannot see an agent taking my work and going to, yo, this is what he does, this, that, and third, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not one, and again, another thing too, a lot of black photographers, they don't be around black people, like a good number.
Nah, they don't, man. Damn, you touching it right there. That's why I hate that label street photographer. Cause to me, I take that shit deeply. Like that whole term street photographer, I take that as a nigga that been in the streets, that been a part of some shit, and now he's into photography. Not a nigga that just walk the streets and just start shooting shit on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to put no negative image on myself, but I've been in the streets. Like, I've been locked up. You know what I'm saying? Too much for me to even say, but you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
so the shit that I'm documenting, bro, it's real shit, because I've been through it. I've seen it. My friends been through it. Like, it's real shit that I'm documenting. I'm not just shooting graffiti on a wall and calling it street photography. You know what I'm saying? Or shooting a breakdancer or something, or some bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
we shooting actual real life.
Exactly, bro.
Real shit happening in the streets, and that's why, again, gotta own our own shit, because to be playing these kind of games, to have to appease to people, to
should break my heart.
Yeah, you know, you can build, you can shoot whatever, but we preferred if it was this way. No, you're gonna get what you're gonna get. You know, you're gonna, and when I see black people don't even be in their own community, don't even be around black people, but they want to document. They want to
document the shit.
They want to shoot all the cute black shit. I'm like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't scream white.
Yeah.
But then when it's time to make money, it's like, nah, yeah, I'm a black photographer.
Yeah.
But yeah, we catch you in a gated community. We catch you around Euros all damn day. You don't be with your people. You don't be the only time I seen most black photographers in mass was during the protest. And that's why even with the protest, right? I can tell you this. I took that work and I was like, yo, this is the one time I cannot make money off this work. No matter what it is.
That's dope.
Can't make money off of this. I'm like, it's not being used for historical purposes for our people, or for anything educational. I can't make a fortune from this, because I've seen too many of our people use this fucking protest shit to get their careers
to get on. To get on, yup. Nah, I feel you on that, man. I feel you on that.
Because I'm like, this is too, like the moment we had in 2020 and 2021, I'm like, nah, it's too important for me to, like, take our culture and fucking take something that's sacred to our culture and monitor. Because everybody else fucking done monetized off of us. Off our pen and shit. I can't, I'm like, I can't sit there and monetize or give away my shit freely. Like, if your shit, if I'm not even, like, I've told people, I'm like, yo, if it's not part of some educational thing where it's gonna impact black children and teach them about shit, nah, my work is gonna stay on these hard drives. It's gonna stay locked up.
That's a fact.
Because you're not gonna make money. You're not gonna make a fortune off of this, and I get paid pennies. And no, yo, I'm like that. Like, the work I made in 2020, 2021. Like, when I say it's sacred, like it's to the point that police came to my crib.
You serious?
About it? Yeah, four man SWAT team followed by eight blue shirts and a white shirt.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they came to the work because what I did was I took the pictures and because also I have combat experience and I scouted the police, saw what they was doing. I exposed it, and it landed me a visit from the police.
Wow.
Yeah, and they raided my fucking place at fucking 6 in the morning on a Tuesday.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah.
That's deep, man.
Yeah, and they got mad that I wasn't scared or nothing. I was like, look, y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do.
That's deep.
I've been here before.
Yeah.
Like the shit y'all doing, we done it to motherfuckers overseas. What like? I'm like, it's nothing new for me. They got surprised when they saw because I sleep with a big K-bar, 8-inch blade with a 4-inch handle.
Okay.
And they was like, yo, they was dangling like, yo, what the fuck? Who the fuck did we raid this one? I'm like, yeah, what the fuck y'all thought y'all was running up on?
You came to the wrong crib today.
Yeah, and they was like, oh, shit. All right, yeah, let's wrap this up. And they had the fucking lieutenant, we're going to find this gun. And I'm like, all right, you can go ahead.
That's
You're not going to find shit. And then they gave it, they raided my shit over. They raided my shit because I spoke out against them. And so, yeah, like that's why to this day I haven't sold my work off to anybody who won't see it in newspapers. I'm like, nah, that work was sacred and
it's fire.
That's and again, I'm waiting on a collective that I could work with. That, like you said, we can have our own museum. We can put our own books. We can, we could do shit in our own communities to where we ain't gotta get the green light from no fucking Jew about nothing.
Nah, you're right.
Like,
about
yo,
that
we
shit,
want to hold a museum. We want to invite the community out. We want to, tell our own stories.
They make it. They make us feel bad for wanting our own shit.
Mm-hmm. They make it so. I'm like, because last thing I will want is for us as artists to like have to ask for permission for shit. I'm the type of motherfucker, I don't like asking permission for shit.
That's a fact.
I'm like, yo, if we're gonna just do it, let's just do it. And if somebody come up and be like, yo, y'all can't do that, then I'm like, yo, yeah. I'm at the point where I'm like, all right, who's gonna stop us? Oh, yeah, go ahead. You sure? Yeah, I got two. But that's why I'm glad you called, because like I'm at the point. I've been at the point. I'm like, yo, where? Because with me, I can't build with motherfuckers that came from schoolhouses and have an education and these motherfuckers are wimps. These motherfuckers don't.
Man.
They wanna tiptoe around white people. They want to tiptoe around white people and shit. I'm like, nah, man, I'm not trying to tiptoe around them.
That's a fact.
I've been through too much to be tiptoeing around fucking white people.
That's a fact, Joe. Yeah, son, I don't want to hold you up because I know we've been on the phone for like an hour now. I don't want to hold you up. Yo, you free this weekend, my G?
Yeah, I'm free on Saturday.
All right, so Saturday I'll be out in Brooklyn Saturday for me and my girl gonna go to Smorgasburg shit in Williamsburg, get some food and shit, and then I'll hit you up after that.
I'll pop out.
All right, G. All right, yo, Ant, man, it was good talking to you, man. I appreciate it, dog.
Good talking to you too, man.
We gonna link some more.
Catch up more on Saturday.
Absolutely, my G.
All right, man.
All right, one.
One.